This monk is supporting his entire body weight on one finger, while this one can press a power drill against his head, like it's a casual Tuesday. No, this isn't fake. This is what happens when you train your body the Shaolin way. Today, I'm going to share 7 isometric exercises used by Shaolin monks for over 1,500 years to build a level of strength that seems physically impossible. And make sure you stick around till the end, because the last exercise might be the most brutal one of all. Now, if you walked into a Shaolin temple, you might expect flying kicks and spinning attacks, but instead, you'd probably just see a monk standing there, completely still, looking like he's waiting for a bus that never comes. That's the horse stance, and it's brutally effective. This position forces your legs, hips, and core to stay under constant tension, building deep muscular endurance and joint stability that most people completely ignore. Over time, your body adapts by strengthening not just the muscles you see, but the smaller stabilizing muscles around your knees and hips, the ones responsible for balance, control, and raw, grounded power. This is why Shaolin monks can generate explosive force without even looking like they're trying, because their foundation is unshakable. It also trains mental toughness, because let's be honest, holding that position for minutes feels like your legs are negotiating their resignation. To do the horse stance, keep your back straight, knees pushed outward, thighs as close to parallel to the ground as possible. And don't cheat by slowly rising up when it burns. Embrace the pain like a monk. In a few minutes, I'll share a full workout plan that combines all the exercises I'll be mentioning in one brutally effective routine. But more on that coming up. Now, what if strength wasn't just about standing your ground? What if it was about controlling your entire body like a single solid piece? And for that, we need the hollow body hold. The hollow body hold is where your core stops being just abs and starts acting like armor. This is the same concept that allows monks to absorb impact and maintain control in extreme positions. By lifting your shoulders and legs off the ground while keeping your lower back pressed down, you create full body tension that links your upper and lower halves into one unit. This teaches your body to transfer force efficiently, which is a huge reason why Shaolin monks can perform insane feats without leaking energy through weak points. It's not just about looking shredded, it's about becoming structurally solid. Over time, this hold strengthens your deep core muscles, improves posture, and enhances coordination between muscle groups, making every movement more powerful and controlled. And yes, it looks easy until your abs start shaking like they just heard bad news. To perform the exercise, keep your lower back glued to the floor, arms extended overhead or by your sides, and avoid arching. If your back lifts, you've lost the magic. Quick side note, friends, if you want a complete strategy for building muscle and fueling your body like a Shaolin monk, my workout and nutrition ebooks are your answer. They cover far more than I can show here. Click the link in the description if you're interested. Now imagine combining that core control with legs that refuse to quit, even when everything burns. I'm talking about the wall sits. Wall sits might look like punishment, because they basically are. But for Shaolin monks, this type of static leg endurance is essential. Holding a seated position against a wall forces your quadriceps to stay under continuous tension, building muscular endurance that translates directly into stability, power, and resilience. This is the kind of strength that allows monks to stay grounded during combat or maintain control during long, physically demanding routines. Unlike dynamic exercises, there's no momentum here, no cheating, just pure sustained effort. Over time, your muscles adapt by becoming more fatigue resistant, which is a huge advantage in both athletic performance and real-life strength. Plus, your mental toughness gets a serious upgrade because your brain will absolutely try to convince you to quit halfway through. To do the wall sit, keep your knees at a 90-degree angle, back flat against the wall, and don't rest your hands on your legs. Let them suffer properly. But strength isn't just about your legs. What about the invisible chain that holds your entire body together? Enter the planks. Planks are where everything connects. This is one of the simplest yet most powerful isometric exercises, and it plays a huge role in the kind of functional strength Shaolin monks develop. Holding a plank forces your core, shoulders, and even your legs to work together to stabilize your body. It's not about movement, it's about resisting movement. This resistance builds a level of control that allows monks to stay balanced, absorb force, and maintain perfect posture under stress. Over time, planks strengthen your spine-supporting muscles, reduce injury risk, and improve your ability to generate force efficiently. It's basically the difference between a loose chain and a solid steel bar. And again, it looks easy until 30 seconds in, when your body starts questioning your life choices. To execute the plank, keep your body in a straight line, squeeze your glutes, engage your core, and don't let your hips sag or rise. Now, let's take that control and apply it to pushing strength in a way most people have never tried. And for that, we need the ISO push-ups. ISO push-ups take a classic movement and turn it into a test of pure control and tension. Instead of pushing up and down, you pause mid-rep and hold. This forces your chest, shoulders, and triceps to stay under constant tension, building strength in the exact positions where most people are weakest. For Shaolin monks, this kind of training develops not just muscle, but control, the ability to stop, stabilize, and generate force from any position. It also strengthens your tendons and joints, making your upper body more resilient and less prone to injury. Over time, you'll notice improved pressing strength, better muscle activation, and a level of control that makes regular push-ups feel almost too easy. To perform the ISO push-up, lower yourself slowly. Hold halfway down, keep your elbows controlled, and don't collapse. Stay tight like a coiled spring. But real unhuman strength isn't just about pushing. It's also about resisting gravity itself. And there is no better exercise for that than the Superman hold. The Superman hold might feel like you're pretending to fly, but your lower back definitely knows it's working overtime. This exercise targets the posterior chain, the muscles along your back, glutes, and hamstrings, which are crucial for balance, posture, and overall strength. Shaolin monks rely heavily on this kind of strength to maintain stability, absorb impact, and generate power from their entire body. By lifting your arms and legs off the ground simultaneously, you create tension along the backside of your body, strengthening areas that are often neglected. Over time, this leads to better posture, reduced back pain, and a more balanced physique. And yes, it also makes you feel like a superhero until the burn kicks in. To do this exercise, lift your arms and legs without jerking, keep your neck neutral, and focus on controlled tension rather than height. And finally, what if strength came down to one simple idea, just holding on no matter what? I'm talking about the dead hang. The dead hang is as simple as it gets. Grab a bar and don't let go. But behind that simplicity lies one of the most powerful tools for building grip strength, shoulder stability, and overall resilience. Shaolin monks use this kind of training to develop iron-like grips and durable joints, allowing them to perform incredible feats of strength and control. Hanging from a bar decompresses your spine, strengthens your forearms, and improves your shoulder health, all while training your mental endurance. Because eventually, your grip will start to fail, and your mind will start negotiating again. Over time, you'll build the kind of grip strength that makes everything else easier, from lifting weights to, well, not falling off things. To perform this exercise, hang with relaxed shoulders at first, then slightly engage them. Keep your grip firm and avoid swinging. Since you stayed with me this far, here's a bonus workout plan that combines all the exercises I mentioned earlier. Aim for 3 to 4 sessions per week, focusing on holding quality over chasing exhaustion. Start each workout with the horse stance for 2 to 3 sets of 30 to 60 seconds to build that unshakable base. Then move into hollow body holds for 3 sets of 20 to 40 seconds to lock in your core. Follow that with wall sets for 2 to 3 sets of 30 to 60 seconds to develop leg endurance. Then planks for 3 sets of 30 to 60 seconds to connect everything together. After that, add ISO push-ups for 3 sets of 5 to 8 reps, with a 3 to 5 second hold per rep to build upper body control. Then Superman holds for 3 sets of 20 to 40 seconds to strengthen your posterior chain. Finish strong with dead hangs for 2 to 3 sets of 20 to 60 seconds, focusing on grip and shoulder stability. Keep rest periods around 60 to 90 seconds. And as you get stronger, increase the hold times rather than rushing the process. Now, these isometric exercises are a powerful way to build serious strength. But there's one movement that takes it to a whole different level. If you want to learn more, check out this video popping up on the screen right now. It explains everything